Luke Ned Carney, one final time here in the Piedmont Healthcare Network studios as Georgia falls to Arkansas 68-65. As we take a look at the SEC and top 25 scoreboard here on a Wednesday night. Number 5, Florida escapes South Carolina 70-69 on a layup by Will Richard, giving the Gators their only lead of the game with a second and a half left for Florida as they move to 4-2 in the SEC. South Carolina drops to 0-6, and the Dogs, as mentioned in our Toyota look ahead, will take on Florida at 3:30 this Saturday. Also in conference, number 13, Texas A&M steals one from number 16, Ole Miss in the Pavilion, 63-62, as the Aggies get a three-pointer with just a few seconds left and escape with the victory. Ole Miss drops to 4-2 in the SEC. A&M now 4-2 as well. Over in the top 25, overtime in the Big Apple between Xavier and St. John's.
RJ down the right side of the lane. Your step puts it up, no good. Rebound comes to Ejiofor, lays it up and in. Offensive putback, Zuby Ejiofor.
John Minko on the call from the St. John's Sports Network. Zuby Ejiofor with 16 points in the win, and the 20th ranked Johnnies beat Xavier 79-71. Elsewhere, number 12 Kansas, a 74-61 winner over TCU in Fort Worth, and 7th ranked Houston pounds Utah 70-36 at the Fertitta Center. Our final score: Arkansas beats Georgia 68-65, and the Dogs will get ready for Florida on Saturday at 3:30. It'll be a 3:05 airtime with Scott, Chuck, Adam, and myself. That's all we've got for you from the Piedmont Healthcare Network studios. One more time, our final score: Arkansas 68, Georgia 65. The Dogs are now 14-5, 2-4 in the SEC. We'll talk to you Saturday from the Swamp. For Scott Howard, Adam Gillespie, and Chuck Dowdle, I'm Luke Ned Carney. Thank you for tuning into this production of the Georgia Bulldogs Sports Network.
The Georgia Bulldogs Sports Network. You've been listening to the Locker Room Report, presented by Regions. Today's coverage has been brought to you by Regions. Get your Georgia Bulldogs Regions Visa debit card or prepaid Regions Now card today. Grindhouse Killer Burgers. Live fast, eat well with Grindhouse Killer Burgers. Georgia Farm Bureau. Always the home team. And by Piedmont Healthcare, the official healthcare provider of the Georgia Bulldogs. The proceeding has been a presentation of the Georgia Bulldogs Sports Network, powered by Learfield and JMI Sports.